Alright, let's go deep. Let's get real. Imagine for a second that comedy, that electric, gut-busting power of the punchline, is the very essence of life itself. Comedy is tension. Tension is power. And power is transformation. So how does tension work? You build it, hold it, then boom, release it. What happens next? Instant energy. An eruption of understanding. An opening of hearts. A shift in the room. People laugh because they feel the tension dissipating. Tension creates release, and release is pure, unadulterated freedom. Ever notice when someone speaks the truth, people get uncomfortable? That discomfort is tension. It's the moment before the punchline. What if I told you that, just like a comedian, you could harness that tension, make it serve you, and transform discomfort into clarity? What if you used truth and tension to heal, to uplift, to change the energy of a room, a situation, a life? Because here's the deal. You're not just a leader, you're a healer. And what heals? Truth. But it's how you release it, how you build it up, how you control it. Comedy, tension, release. It's a dance. You can dance with life, and when you do, that's when you find your real power. People will not only listen to you, they'll feel you in their bones. That's the power of authenticity. Let's talk about sensory overload. I know it feels chaotic, right? Noise demands information, coming at you from every angle. Your brain is like, what the hell? I need a break. And guess what? That's your opportunity to shift. What if I told you sensory overload? It's not your enemy, but your gateway. A moment to find your center, to recalibrate. All that noise, that energy, it's swirling around you constantly. You have the power to choose what you allow in and what you filter out. So imagine this, you're standing in the middle of a bustling street. Cars honking, people yelling, music blasting. You could drown in it, be overwhelmed. Or, what if you simply tuned in to yourself, to your center, to the energy flowing through you? You don't need to escape it, you use it. You use the chaos to ground yourself, to find your rhythm, to realize that you're the calm within the storm. Self-realization comes from recognizing your ability to filter, to shift through the noise and find peace within it. You're not who you were told to be. You are who you are meant to be. Now let's shift gears to trust. That foundational bedrock of power. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust life. If you don't trust, you're fighting the current of life, paddling upstream. You're exhausting yourself, draining your energy. When all you have to do is relax, let go, surrender. Just like a river, trust will carry you downstream. It's that effortless flow. You don't need to force it. The more relaxed you are, the more clarity you have. The more you trust, the more you'll be led to exactly where you need to go. But here's the real secret. Comfort and relaxation, they aren't weakness, they're strengths. The more relaxed you are, the more connected to your deeper self, the more powerful you become. Clarity arises from relaxation. Insight flows when you trust. And guess what? When you trust, when you relax, that is when you start thinking. The kind of thinking that's sharp, clear, focused. And that is when your true power emerges. Let's dive in to the wild world of consciousness. People talk about ecstasy like it's this magical, unfiltered connection to life. But you can access that ecstasy without any substance, just through breath work, through relaxation, through connecting to your own energy. Think of it like tuning into a frequency. When you align your nervous system, when you stop masking who you are, your energy shifts. It goes from low frequency, feeling numb, disconnected, to high frequency, alive, vibrant, and fully present. When you stop hiding, when you stop wearing the mask of who you should be, your authenticity shines through. And guess what? When you're real, that is when your mind and body finally work together. Harmony. That's when you become unstoppable. Now let's cut through the bullshit. You are enough right now, in this very moment. No more pretending. No more pretending that you have to be someone else to be loved, to be accepted, to be successful. You're whole, you're worthy. Everything that's coming to you, it's already yours. All you have to do is stop hiding. You attract what you are, not what you wish to be. You want to control your state, then choose it. You have the power to shift your emotional state. That's right, you decide. You decide how you feel. No one else can make you feel inferior without your permission. And when you control your state, you control your reality. Everything around you starts to shift. Your mood, your energy, your connections, your success. It all begins with you. And you know what the secret weapon in all of this is? Authenticity. It's your superpower. The more you stop pretending, the more the world sees the real you. The real you is magnetic. The more authentic you are, the more people will be drawn to you. It's a real connection, and that's where everything shifts. And here's the kicker. People don't follow facts, they follow beliefs. They follow the beliefs you radiate, the energy you project. That's how you lead. That's how you influence. When your belief system is rock solid, others will follow. Your reality is a mirror. And when you walk into a room, when you speak with conviction, when you own your energy, others will mirror you. They'll follow. They'll respect. They'll believe. Let's dive into a little bit of neurological science. You know that prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that does all the decision making, the rational thinking? Well, when you're masking who you are, when you're trying to be someone you're not, your prefrontal cortex is working overtime and your emotional center gets pushed down, suppressed. But when you stop masking, when you let your authentic self come true, you free up all that energy. You feel lighter, you feel clearer, you feel stronger, more alive. And that is when you're at your best. That's when you start to thrive. So why is this so important? Because every limiting belief that you've been carrying around, every self-imposed limitation, is nothing more than a story that you've been telling yourself. Let it go. You are enough. You're worthy. You have the power to control your state. And when you stop pretending, that's when the magic happens. That is when you access the most powerful version of yourself. Here's the truth. Life doesn't happen to you. You create your life by the choices you make, by the state you embody, by the energy that you project. The world is your mirror. And the beliefs you hold, they're the frame that shape your reality. So what are you waiting for? Start living your truth. Stop pretending and watch the world shift. It's time to take control. It's time to stop asking for permission to succeed. Success is already yours. Claim it.